has 10 in this first half. He's 4 of 4, 2 of 2 from 3. Oregon very much in the mix for the Pac-12 championship. Tied for first in the loss column with Arizona. USC's at the bottom of the league, but they're only 4 games out of first. That's how tight everything is. The Trojans, though, just trying
in the Palouse. In graduate school here now, and digital.
Evans had 22 in the win over SC earlier this season.
Just a freshman, grew up in Baltimore, played for Team Durant, knows KD from speaking.
But not this season. It's been a struggle getting stops.
Well, offense wins. That's an offensive foul. Send it in.
Well, look,
these other conferences years ago. How many points do you get if you make a 3-point?
I don't know if it was when you started working with me or if it was in the 60s. I'm not sure.
No.
It's 10. Meanwhile, USC is off to a good start as well. 6 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 5 from 3. Make it 4 of 6. Bronny James.
Terrific player. He's a wonderful human being.
5 and 3 of 3 from 3.
What's the scoring record?
The handle, and then the deflection by Rodman.
Please. And to get the shot of the fingernails of DJ Rodman there. Just an absolute thing of beauty. Lori wanted to do that for me today, but I said I'm into clear liquid.
Just getting too many easy baskets. The lead up to 7. They got 27 points in 7.5 minutes.
And USC's got 20. This game's not over. Please.
He missed time 4 games due to a hamstring injury, but in his second game back.
Suffered that injury against Stanford.
Shellstad hit 6 of 6, 15 points.
And then as he runs back up court, he looks right in the eyes of all the people. I've never seen him play better, and I'm his biggest fan.
Turnover by James, trying to hit more differences. It has nothing to do with what league you're in.
Do you think that television...
8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Oregon up 7, shooting 61% from the floor.
Diawara put a hat on him. Terrible cross-court pass. Throw it down, Kajani.
And a foul is right. Hits the deck. Was that not a shooting foul? Am I missing something?
No, they missed something.
Sellers.
So much promise and talent. But when you have the best player in the game, and that has been Jackson Shellstad, he's using all his NIL money to build a house for his mom in Mali.
Great anticipation by James getting the steal. Rodman hits a 3.
Out after you blame Bronny.
Rebounded by Morgan.
Rigsby is remarkable. Was just a thing of beauty and inspiration. I saw the lights. That's normally what I call him.
That's what he goes by. Yeah.
Right. But Shay,
I'm afraid to answer that.
Have you seen Killers of the Flower Moon?
I have not yet. No.
No, because you're just such an eternal optimist. You just always say
to lose anybody else. Page picking up the foul is second. Oregon, Dante is playing.
That is an incredible cult. You know, people who just fanatically love their team no matter whether they win or lose. They get upset when they lose, but they just stay the team.
Oregon without a field goal the last 5 minutes yet. The Big 12, despite the loss to Georgia Tech. How much for Rigsby and the Ducks on a 9-0 run?
Beautiful release of the ball by Bronny James, who wisely gets rid of it before the double team gets there. Just freezes the defense in no man's land.
About a 6-second difference in the game and shot clocks here at the end of the first half.
Let it go, Jackson.
Shellstad.
The future. International. Thank you, David Stern. We're seeing here from the Trojans. Shocking.
How hard is that? I mean, there are a lot of people thought USC might be a Final Four team this year, and
they've got a ton of talent. And it's
Ellis misses, poked out to James.
Southern California Academy with Josiah Sellers, who's really been a key player here of late for Andy. Totally redone the Galen Center here. No more trophy displays, no more. I was able to spend some time in this afternoon. Oh my, do this all before, please.
We have a different audience.
Wait a
repeat at Houston, Nebraska, and Wisconsin.
Who said that?
Iwuchukwu inside with the basket.
Announcing all those dates this spring and summer at the Sphere. Let's go.
Wasn't he credited with discovering you?
No, I love traveling through space. This USC community and all the different schools. They also won at Washington with a Kuznard game winner as they swept the
handful of games for the Trojans. He has 12 points, 5 of 90 against Arizona Saturday.
That was more than a leg.
Yeah, it was a fractured ankle.
They carried him off in a stretcher. Dana Altman was the first one behind him, holding him up while playing.
7-3. Now they lost to the Wildcats, but they get them in Tucson.
3 losses for the Ducks at home. This Titusville is named in honor of the manager from USC. Have you ever been to Titus Canyon in Death Valley?
Tracy, but it stays USC ball. James on the 4 assists, though.
So 2 straight games here at the Galen where the crowd has come ready to see explosions.
James with a 3. And USC back within 13. James 2 of 2 from behind the arc tonight.
Months ago, this guy had open heart surgery. You had that before.
The coaching staff has raved about Bronny James as a teammate, as a leader. They're going to count the basket plus a foul. And also just coming in and not being entitled whatsoever. Works hard, does whatever is asked of him.
Back in the late 40s and early 50s. Big drive, following in the footsteps of what Jackie Robinson did and what the people in Wichita did, stealing Jackie Robinson and destroying his dad's plays. Light him up, Bronny.
James misses the pull-up.
What does they get? And I remember the night that George and Kareem and Bill Russell and me, we were all up in San Francisco at a big fundraiser for the...
Assume it's true because there's...
I auditioned for Chewbacca and they said no. Oh, they're not going to call a foul. The ball cannot foul you.
USC down 14. James driving. Reverse layup, no.
The rotation defense by these guys up. You would say that USC would have a huge advantage. Size, strength.
It's about time after 35 years in television that figured out that those are important. In case we've got a new audience tuning in. Getting ready for SportsCenter.
Leading off.
Diggins Smith going
Tommy Heinsohn is just rolling over in his grave.
Seattle, and you got Jim Harbaugh's press conference.
Just have not been able to come together. And the ability to rise as one, the ability to have a common purpose and goal, the willingness to be happy for other people's success.
Nice pass, and he would chip it with the dunk.
That is on you.
So the lead back to 9.
I'm going to be sure until ask Christian Laettner.
And then a terrible decision to throw it down court, an interception by Iwuchukwu. James into the lane. Tries again. He misses again.
River just down.